week's question is from Gavin. I'm buying a house, 31 years old, looking to retire in 15 years. Hell yeah, Gavin, you go. Should I get a 15-year mortgage or a 30-year mortgage and invest the difference between the 15-30-year price? Advice? Question mark. All right, Gavin, if you had asked me this 12 months ago, I would have said, dude, money is so cheap right now. You would be crazy to get a 15-year term when you get a sub 3% 30-year fixed rate mortgage. But that's not really the case anymore. So I do want to raise a couple of considerations for you. Number one, do you think it is the house that you would want to stay retired in? In other words, would paying it off before you retire create a situation wherein you would only be paying property taxes, insurance, maintenance, etc., but you would no longer have a mortgage payment like ever again? You would not have to support a substantial housing payment ever again. If that is the case, I could see this 15-year being attractive because it lines up so nicely with your retirement plan. And if you have the cash flow right now to support the higher monthly payments and you would like to live in this house permanently or semi-permanently, it might make sense. Plus, you'll save money and interest. That brings me to my next point. With 6+% rates, the allure of pay over 30 years and invest the cost difference in payment diminishes a little bit. If you assume we're going to see 7% average real returns in the market over the next 30 years, like we have over the last 30, then we're looking at a slight edge to investing, but very slight, right? It's also possible we will have lower returns moving forward and it would be pretty neck and neck, or worse, your interest accumulates faster than your investments. Of course, it could always be higher, but we just don't know. So we have to use these interest rates to help us decide. If it were me, and I knew, A, that my retirement was 15 years away, B, I had the cash flow every month to comfortably afford the higher payments, and C, I knew that my rate was going to be higher than 6%, I would probably really consider that 15-year, again, if it were me. Of course, you can always change your mind later, like if rates drop or you decide, oh, actually, I don't want to pay this thing off that quickly. You can always refinance and change your mind, but you will have to rerun all the numbers and new totals with that updated timeline.